How many swear words can you think of in a minute? The swearing fluency task is a test of how many different swear words somebody can think of in a minute. It was developed by psychologists in the US as a way of measuring people's almost their vocabulary of swear words in a study designed to try and find out whether swearing is something to do with low IQ and inarticulateness rather than anything else. Interestingly, in that study, they found that people's general language ability, their general verbal fluency, was correlated with their swearing verbal fluency. In other words, people with the best vocabulary also had the best vocabulary of swear words. We've previously done research looking at swearing as a response to pain, and we used an ice cold water challenge and got people to put their hand in and repeat a swear word or a neutral word. And across a couple of studies, we've reliably shown that swearing helps people to cope with pain. It seems it comes about via an emotional response. It occurred to me there was an opportunity to test the relationship between swearing and emotion in reverse. So whereas previously we'd shown that swearing produces an emotional response, helping people cope with pain, it would be possible now to give people an emotional stimulus, make them have an emotional reaction, and then look to see what impact that has on their ability to swear using the swearing fluency task. And thanks to the British Psychological Society, we got funding to run a study looking at emotional arousal and swearing fluency. We induced an emotional response in our volunteers by asking them to play a first-person shooter video game. This made them feel the emotion of aggression, and the comparison condition was a golf video game. Then when we compared swearing fluency task scores across the two groups, we found that after playing the violent shoot-'em-up video game, our volunteers could think of a larger number of swear words in a minute. Swearing is the language that we turn to in those crunch moments of life, almost life and death, from birthing mothers through to the last words of pilots recorded on black box in-flight recorders. Swear words crop up in these really intense situations. So there must be something about swearing that makes those words be chosen in those really difficult circumstances. Also, most cultures have swear words or equivalents, so there must be a reason why all these people have these words in their lexicon. And there are laws about swearing, and it seems to me it's important to understand the psychology of swearing so that those laws can be applied fairly. Probably not that many, but I'm probably a bit out of the habit these days.